Man is not worried by real problems so much as by his imagined anxieties about real problems. Epictetus. Have you ever found yourself losing sleep over something that's completely out of your hands? If so, you're not alone. The world we live in can often seem chaotic and unpredictable, making it difficult to maintain a sense of control and peace of mind. In today's video, we'll be exploring the Stoic concept of focusing on what we can control and accepting what we can't. By learning to embrace this mindset, you'll be better equipped to handle life's challenges and reduce the anxiety that often accompanies them. I remember a time in my life where I was consumed by worry over a project deadline at work. I would lay awake at night imagining all the possible negative outcomes, from losing my job to disappointing my colleagues. But one day, I stumbled upon the words of the Stoic philosopher Seneca. We suffer more often in imagination than in reality. This quote struck a chord with me, and I began to realize that much of my anxiety was rooted in things beyond my control. By focusing on what I could control, like my effort and time management, I was able to overcome my worry and approach the situation more effectively. Now, before we delve into the practical aspects of embracing the Stoic mindset, let's take a moment to understand the origins of Stoicism and its core principles. Stoicism is an ancient Greek philosophy that dates back to the 3rd century BCE. It was founded by Zeno of Citium and later developed by other prominent philosophers. The philosophy emphasizes personal ethics, resilience, and virtue, with the ultimate goal of achieving a state of inner peace and tranquility, regardless of external circumstances. 3 key Stoic philosophers whose teachings have stood the test of time are Seneca, Epictetus, and Marcus Aurelius. Seneca was a Roman statesman and playwright who, through his letters and essays, provided invaluable insights into the human condition and the nature of adversity. Epictetus, born a slave and later freed, became a prominent philosopher whose teachings emphasized the importance of inner freedom and resilience. Marcus Aurelius, the Roman emperor and philosopher, is best known for his personal reflections in his work Meditations, which reveal his deep understanding of Stoic principles and their applications to daily life. A critical aspect of Stoicism is the understanding and application of the dichotomy of control. In simple terms, this means recognizing the difference between things we can control and things we cannot. According to Stoicism, our thoughts, beliefs, and actions are within our control, while external events, other people's actions, and the past are beyond our influence. By focusing on what we can control and accepting what we cannot, we free ourselves from unnecessary anxiety and worry. This mindset enables us to respond to life's challenges with wisdom and resilience, ultimately leading to a more harmonious and fulfilling existence. Understanding this distinction is crucial for our well-being. When we accept what is out of our control, we free ourselves from unnecessary stress and anxiety. Instead, we can direct our energy towards the things we can change, allowing us to be more effective and empowered. Here are some practical tips for developing courage and embracing the dichotomy of control in daily life. 1. Reflect on your concerns. When faced with a challenge or worry, take a moment to ask yourself whether it's something you can control or not. This simple exercise can help you gain perspective and prioritize your efforts. 2. Practice acceptance. When you encounter situations that are beyond your control, practice acceptance. Remind yourself that worrying about the uncontrollable will not change the outcome, and choose to let go of the stress and anxiety associated with it. 3. Focus on your actions. Instead of getting bogged down by external circumstances, concentrate on your actions and responses. Cultivate resilience, adaptability, and a growth mindset to make the best of any situation. Develop daily habits. Incorporate practices such as meditation, journaling, or setting intentions that help you stay grounded and remind you of the dichotomy of control. Consistent practice will make it easier to apply this principle in your daily life. To further illustrate the power of the dichotomy of control, let's explore a few real-life examples where understanding and applying this stoic principle can help alleviate worry and anxiety. Dealing with job loss. Losing a job can be an incredibly stressful experience, and it's natural to worry about the future. However, it's essential to recognize that factors such as market conditions or company restructuring are often beyond our control. Instead of worrying about the uncontrollable, focus on what you can control. Updating your resume, networking, learning new skills, and actively searching for new opportunities. By taking charge of the things you can influence, you'll be more likely to find a job and regain a sense of stability. Managing relationship conflicts. Disagreements and conflicts are inevitable in any relationship, whether it's with a partner, friend, or family member. While you can't control another person's thoughts, feelings, or actions, you can control your own. Focus on communicating your perspective calmly and respectively, listening actively, and being willing to compromise. By concentrating on what you can control, you can work toward resolving conflicts more effectively and maintaining healthier relationships. Coping with health issues. Facing health issues, whether it's a chronic condition or a temporary illness, can be a significant source of anxiety. It's important to remember that while certain aspects of our health are beyond our control, there are still many things we can influence. Focus on following your doctor's advice, maintaining a healthy lifestyle, and seeking support from loved ones. By taking responsibility for what you can control, you'll be better equipped to manage your health and maintain a more positive mindset. To help you cultivate the stoic mindset and apply the dichotomy of control in your everyday life, let's explore 3 practical exercises. By practicing these exercises regularly, you'll develop a stronger sense of inner peace and resilience in the face of uncertainty. Exercise 1. Journaling exercise for identifying and challenging irrational thoughts. A. Set aside 10 to 15 minutes each day to reflect on your thoughts and emotions. B. Write down any worries, fears, or irrational thoughts you may have. C. For each thought, identify whether it's related to something within your control or beyond it. D. If the thought is about something you can control, brainstorm possible actions you can take to address the concern. E. If the thought is about something beyond your control, acknowledge it and remind yourself of the importance of acceptance. Regular practice of this exercise can help you become more aware of your thought patterns and develop a more rational, stoic mindset. Exercise 2. Visualization technique for detaching from uncontrollable situations. Find a quiet space and sit comfortably. Close your eyes and take a few deep breaths to relax. Visualize a situation or event that's causing you worry or anxiety. Imagine yourself as an observer, watching the situation unfold from a distance. Recognize the aspects of the situation that are beyond your control and mentally release them, allowing them to float away. Focus on the aspects that are within your control and visualize yourself taking positive action. This visualization technique can help you gain perspective, reduce anxiety, and foster a greater sense of acceptance in uncontrollable outcomes. Exercise 3. Daily reflection to identify areas of control and areas to let go. At the end of each day, take a few moments to reflect on the events of the day. Identify any situations or emotions where you may have struggled with control. Ask yourself whether your response was focused on what you could control or if you were worrying about the uncontrollable. Acknowledge any instances where you may have focused on the uncontrollable and remind yourself of the importance of acceptance. Commit to focusing more on what you can control in the future. Regular practice of this daily reflection can help you become more mindful of your responses to life's challenges and reinforce the importance of the dichotomy of control. By incorporating these exercises into your routine, you'll strengthen your ability to apply the Stoic principles of control and acceptance, ultimately leading to a more peaceful and empowered state of mind. As a closing thought, let's revisit the words of Epictetus. We cannot choose our external circumstances, but we can always choose how we respond to them. By accepting the uncontrollable and taking charge of our responses, we unlock the potential for a more fulfilling, harmonious, and worry-free life.